Welcome. You belong to be here. I hope you learned something useful and beneficial to your life. Coach Crowder checking back in. Man, today's topic will be on something I think that is extremely beneficial. Horrible habits. Horrible habits, the millennial version. Millennial, Gen Z, Gen X. Let's talk about it. What are some horrible habits we see amongst people today? Number one, expressing their feelings on social media. Nobody cares about your feelings, y'all. Social media is infomercials, business, and a fantasy lifestyle. Once you realize that is the purpose of social media, you will be better. Anybody that's going through something serious, emotional, very hard in their life, please stop expressing yourself on that medium. Do not express anything personal, interpersonal that you are not ready to have criticized, downgraded, humiliated, talked about in a non-great manner. You must understand that that is an extremely horrible habit that I would say my generation, millennials, took on. Expressing ourselves online. I'm not saying that you should not aim to be a vulnerable person, but online in any way should not be had. Get rid of that. Do not understand that nothing is real what you see, and everything is meant to be an infomercial, which means it's to make sure a fantasy is being shown. The number two horrible habit that we have. If you have problems, seek help. Let me say it again. If you have problems, seek help, ladies and gentlemen. We all have our own issues, each and every one of us. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. None of us are perfect. If you have problems, get them handled. That could be therapy, a coach, counseling, conflict resolution. The people that look ridiculous are those that do not seek help for their problems. Find out what the issue is. Think about it. Spend time with yourself and your close partners or friends. You must figure out how to solve what you're currently dealing with. The number one rule in life that nobody talks about is that we all of us have problems. The number two thing that nobody talks about, the people that handle their problems are sane. The people that do not handle their problems are the insane one. You choose where you want to be. I advise you myself, handle your problems. Figure out a way, think it through, do what you need to do. Those are the truly sane people, those people that try to figure it out. Next horrible habit you will have in your life, blaming people. Nobody's to blame for your situation. Nobody is to blame for what you're going through. At this moment in your life, no matter your age, unless you are a child, everything is your responsibility. I understand you may have had crappy parents. I understand you may have had a hard upbringing. I understand and I am sensitive to everything was not ideal. But once you get to the point in life where you take ownership in good, bad, positive, or extremely negative ways, you have hit adulthood. You must take the responsibility to know everything that happens to me is not something that just happens out of coincidence. Some things that happen to me, I choose to deal with them. Only thing I'm saying is that you must make the official and needy efforts to benefit you. Everything is not easy, ladies and gentlemen. It is not. It is not simple. It is not a quick diagnosis. Everything in your life takes time to figure out. Like in step 2, seek the ways to figure out your issues and internally understand that it's on you. The last and most final horrible thing I see, not choosing to unlearn healthy things. I meet so many people that say, I smoke because my parents smoke. I curse because my parents curse. I'm angry because my parents were angry. That is the lowest bull crap I've ever heard in my life. My parents are avid smokers. I don't smoke. My parents are avid. They didn't believe this. I chose the opposite. Make a choice to y'all. I never said it was going to be easy. But once you tell your mind physically that you are choosing to be the opposite of what you see and what you're currently dealing with, you are telling yourself that you want to make, choose, and direct a better outcome. I know it sounds kind of fantasy land when you first hear it, but what I'm saying to you is that everything in life starts with our choices. Our horrible habits are our choices. Our thought process are our choices. The way we look at things are our choices. Once you understand that all the habits we taught to ourselves, we must unlearn. And the best way is to acknowledge them, be completely transparent about what they are, being completely vulnerable about what we see, and making sure we have conversations internally about our horrible habits. Horrible habits, y'all, they can kill the spirit, the soul, the mindset if they are not addressed. I only gave a few horrible habits that I see in most people. My advice, try your best and let me coach you up so you can get rid of them. Life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. The journey and the road less traveled is not easy a lot of times. Make the physical and mental choice to do it. I promise you, you will not disregard anything that you see and do. Coach Crowder coming back at you with a gem. All I ask you to do, y'all, is share this information. It's free. Do me a favor, though. Give it to someone else that may need this information and you subscribe to the channel. I have nothing else to add. Hope you learned something. Hopefully you heard something that was invaluable. It's your boy. Check it out. Peace.